Hey there, Tonya. Good afternoon. It's Jay Obertans at Rorick Mazda. So I wanted to thank you again for your time and consideration here and checking out this vehicle, which is the 2021 CX9. It is the Touring with the Premium package in the deep crystal blue. So I thought a video would be the most helpful and also kind of respectful of your time given the distance. So running through a couple things here, you'll see that all Tourings are going to have these really cool kind of dark gray 18-inch alloy wheels. Now the premium package is going to add a couple things like sensors, so you'll notice these little dimples in the front bumper. So you are going to have the parking assist for the front and rear. Now Mazda has taken a super approach into safety, and if I walk up to this big grille, you're going to see this emblem is big, but it's not real. And the reason why that is flat is because that's a ball of sonar and radar that communicates with that camera up on the windshield. So you are going to have the full suite of eye active safety features. Everything from pedestrian sense, cyclist detection, collision avoidance with the auto braking. You have full LED headlights that can even read other light to use the high and low beams automatically. Blind spot monitoring. Even if you're drifting out of the lane, the car can actually vibrate the wheel to get your attention and then correct you by actually steering you back into your lane. Same thing with cruise control. If you do a lot of miles, the cruise on this is a radar base with now a new feature called Mazda Stop and Go. And essentially the car can drive itself in stop and go traffic, as crazy as it sounds. Now all CX9s are going to be third row SUV, and this particular level is going to have the power liftgate. Though with the snowbank, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get behind there and show you. However, you are going to have USB ports in the third row as part of this package as well. So you're going to have 6 total USB ports in the vehicle. Now, if we kind of start in the rear here, let me open up the back door. Well, it would actually help if I unlock the whole car first. So let's try this here. Sorry about that. You can see everything is still wrapped in plastic as this one's pretty new off the truck. So opening the back here, you're going to see that the premium package has the shades that you can pull up. They're all 3-row climate, so you'll see that your rear passengers can set their own climate. You'll notice that you have the center console, but kind of conveniently hidden inside are 2 high output USB ports for your rear occupants as well. Now, if you ever needed to fold the seats down quickly just to get into the third row, you can either do it manually up here, or the premium package do add a button. You can just tap that button and the seat will fold down and slide forward automatically to make third row a little bit easier. Now, you also notice all speakers kind of have that chrome ring around them. It is because you have a 16 speaker Bose stereo system, so hopefully you like to bump out to some music here. Now, interior-wise is going to be very German. Mazda, to just even give you an example of their brand, they're very much a performance-oriented brand. And even more important, this is the only SUV in the entire class that is not rated for a higher rollover risk. And that kind of gives you an idea of how sporty they program the CX9. So you'll see everything is going to be full leather seating, perforated leather. You'll have your 8-way power and power lumbar for the driver, as well as 6-way power on the passenger. Now dash-wise, you're going to see everything's clean and horizontal. You have a 10.5-inch screen up on the dash, which is massive. And things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as is connected services. And I don't know if that's something someone may have mentioned, but you have 3 years of an app that you can use on your cell phone to start the car, remote lock and unlock it. You can check status, tire pressures, and so forth, all from your app. So one thing is, hopping in here real quick, I'm going to go ahead and just shut the door here. You'll see over here, this is just sort of a little LCD display. It can change by using the info button on the steering wheel, because now you'll see I can use these arrows to adjust my distance for the cruise control. You'll see dual climate up front. I am running my heated seats, to which you can see there. And of course down here is going to be the main attraction, because your entire screen up here is controlled on this dial between you. So whether you're adjusting a radio station, programming up a safety feature, or whatever it may be, it's all going to be down on this joystick system next to the emergency brake
Connecting with people
and volume for the radio. Now, of course, if I shift into reverse, it's not only going to show you your backup camera, but you also are going to have that sonar that you can see over there to let you know by audible beeps if you're getting too close to something. Now, all of these trims will have the auto-dimming mirror with the home link, so you can certainly program up a garage if you park in one. And then, of course, you'll see that you have the standard size sunroof above there as well. Now, the keys for all Mazda are no keys. You'll see that this is sort of just a fob that you would carry in your pocket with buttons along the side, but you have the advanced keys, so as long as this is in your bag or purse, you can just walk up, hit a button on the handle to lock and unlock it, and obviously everything is push-button start, which I'm going to shut off right here. Now, of course, there's going to be a ton of things to dive in here, from radio to programming up safety features and more. I just don't want to get into it too in-depth, because then you're going to be sitting at home watching a 55-minute video instead of about a 6-minute video. But I really do appreciate the time and consideration, and as I mentioned, I'll go ahead and upload this video once I can get with my pre-owned manager, Craig Hout, when he's back from lunch, to work out a few more details on the Juke and kind of put things together a little bit better into perspective for you. But as always, Tonya, if you have any questions, I'm always here, so feel free to give me a buzz, a ring, a smoke signal, an SOS, whatever it takes. But I do appreciate the consideration again, and hope you're enjoying your Monday. Have a great one.